Hey Sagittarian, Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Moon Jasper Gem. Hope everybody's doing well. So I pre-shuffled two decks here, and I want to do a reading for you guys, a general reading, and then I'm going to touch on what's going on maybe with your soulmate. You're either involved with them, or they're thinking about you, or they're coming in, or they left, or so we're going to check out what's going on with that. So let's just start with a general reading. So I'm going to say, Holy Spirit, energies of love and light only, please bring forth for the collective zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Hope everybody's doing well. Here we go. Came right out. You have the Three of Wands here. So this is you representing fire, Aries or Leo, but I believe it's you. Somebody who put a lot of work and effort and time into something, or even just thinking about it and planning and putting a lot of time and energy, and now you're just like overlooking like a whole empire, and you're stating, is everything I just put out, is it going to come back? Is it worth it? Did I put in the right time? Did I put in the right energy? What do I need to do? Maybe some of you are feeling a little anxious or frustrated because you're thinking that you're never going to see your abundance come, but it will. So in general, just think this person right here is overlooking a whole empire. They put time, effort, energy into something, whether they did this on their own or they had help you. That's different for everybody. But the bottom line is this person right here will see their ships come in, because this is just looking out to sea, and also reflecting on your past, your present, and your future, which is really nice. On the bottom here, some of you, this flew out before I started my reading. A lot of you feel frustrated and angry and stressed out and want to just leave it all behind because you're tired of waiting for something. Could be in love, could be in a job, or just your daily life, and just fed up. Some of you really just want to take a leap of faith into something. This represents water, but it doesn't have to be. So it'd be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And this could represent anybody, especially somebody like you who is not afraid to take a chance and just go off galloping into something brand new and exciting. Could represent a Pisces or an Aries, but in this case, I believe it's for you. So some of you guys are a little frustrated, saying, don't be frustrated. It's saying everything that you put out there is going to come back to you. Just to be patient and have time and reflect on everything to see where you want to put your time and effort, because it's not worth wasting your energy on things that aren't worth it. So, let's see with energy. And look, this is a lot of messages coming in. This is you, fast movement. After feeling stagnant, blocking, somebody was blocking their heart. This could represent air. So it'd be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Somebody was blocking something. So maybe that's why you didn't see anything happening and you were waiting. But then suddenly the messages and the flow began. This is quick movement. This is travel. This is picking up in a business, in a relationship, love messages. It's just basically stating that everything that you did put out is going to start flowing. And that's really good. To just be patient and not to block out your heart, to let your heart and your passion lead you, as well as your motivation. But if something isn't good for you, then it's okay to block those people, places, and things out, because you worked hard and you deserve to have what you put out there. So karma comes back to you. So you work hard and you'll see it. You might not see it right away, but it's coming. So in the root of this for you guys, okay, you're having a second chance. Maybe you thought something was dead and was never going to come, but it did. See, like I said, it was dead. It's transforming. If this was a real death, I'm sorry, but technically this is a transformation, transforming from something that was no longer good for your heart and soul. Looking out to see what's better for you and what's going to work. Trial and error. Just try it. Just like the fool taking that leap. This is having a second chance. This is being called up, rise up from the dead again. Judgment. We're all judged at one time or another on earth and at the end of this earth to the next world. But this is stating that something that you thought wasn't happening and wasn't going to happen, it was dead, is rising up. It's rising up from the ashes. This is a beautiful calling. This is an angel saying, let's go. Come on. Don't worry about anything. Give it another try. So if this is any kind of business, love, relationship, it says don't give up, rise up, move forward, put everything behind you that no longer serves you. Underneath that is a beautiful gift from above, which is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift stating, I give you this gift that's tangible, okay? Because you thought it wasn't coming. It's very tangible. It's money, it's a home, it's a house, it's property, it's a car, it's anything that's tangible of this world. It's a new relationship. Whatever this is, it's stable. Underneath it, you're feeling lack, okay? Because it's immature yet. Something's immature with the Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Swords is also, if this was love, it could be some immaturity. So maybe some of you in love are waiting for something and it's just not right. It's immature. But you are having a stable offer come through, which is really great. Like I said, don't block it out because you're too focused on, or you're blocking people, places, and things that open up because there may be somebody right in front of you, or the answer might be right in front of you. Moving to your past here, you have a nice offer coming in, which could be water. It doesn't have to, but it's very compassionate and loving. And it could also be an apology. This card wanted to fall out. The Emperor, somebody who's possibly older now, but could be a dictator. You know, this is a traditional person who runs a whole empire, like this guy's running a whole empire, does it traditionally. Maybe tradition doesn't always work. You have to go out and figure out new ideas and new creativities to make things work, you know. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, she wants more information to getting the truth to the fact of the matter. She's not afraid to block out. She or he is not afraid to block out their heart, especially when they know the truth. You know, maybe somebody's blocking out these messages because you know that you don't think it's going to go anywhere, but it will. There's something stable coming in. This could be also an apology, but it's also a very loving message that's coming through to you. For the future of this for you, okay, you have somebody who's not taking the cup, somebody who's not interested. Why? Because there's a lot of options out there. So you're looking out into the horizon, figuring out what's the best option for you. Not to be dictative or controlling, not to let that happen to you. This right here, you're bored. It's being bored. It's looking for a new, exciting, passionate endeavor. The wands, the passion, and this is the emotion that goes with it, something that's fulfilling emotionally to you. Because there were secrets, this is the moon, but you could figure it out. You're intelligent. You'll figure it out because you'll know what feels right for you to be intuitive and to not be in your head and to let the past be past. People, places, and things that have hurt you before and have lied or have not been truthful with you, that's all going to move to your past. You're going to have love messages coming in or messages of love and compassion. Allow it to come in. Yes, of course, protect your heart. Nobody wants to get hurt. But at the same time, you're going to see through this. You're going to show some interest. Show some interest. Okay? You don't have to put it all out there. Have fun and light. Be who you really are. Don't stay in your head. Let all that stuff go behind you. Anybody or any situation that has wronged you in the past, put that to the side. You're smarter now moving forward. Your advice here is to see things differently, and you will get your wish fulfillment. It's really nice. The Nine of Cups. There's so many choices, maybe. You might be confused. So to be patient and wait and try it out. Try out different things. Whatever's good for you will be the one that you choose. This could be a Pisces, but it's somebody who went through something here, thought it was dead, and suddenly said, you know, I'm put into this position now. What do I do? Okay? It's saying to look at things from different angles. I think that's what you're doing before you move forward in any rash decision. One more for your advice. The Queen of Wands represents you, and could be a Cancer, the Chariot, but it doesn't have to be. It's somebody who wants to move forward with justice. It's a Libra, it doesn't have to be. Celebrating could be a marriage, could be a proposal, could be upping a level in a relationship, or even, your soul's growth here on Earth. But to be brave, and remember, this queen is very brave. They're fun, energetic. It's your number one friend that's going to lift you up. So now if things aren't going your way, or whether it's you or someone else, to remember to get people on board by making it fun, light, and enthusiasm, you know? If you don't, and you become angry or mad, or you want to dictate and tell people you should do this or whatever, people are not going to hear you. They're going to fight you. So you get the people on board by making it exciting, and people will follow you. And you don't even need those people. You could do this all on your own, whatever it is. But it is nice to have that love and support. So in order to get that, you got to make it fun and interesting for people. And then they're going to follow you because you are a leader and you're moving forward with justice. This could be something that you want. It's karma, it's like what you put out there, you get back. So if you're moving forward with good intentions, you're going to get that back. Just remember that. Forget about everybody else that doesn't put out good. You do it. What's a possible outcome in this message is for you for general? Okay, some of you are feeling trapped because, like, of course, you're carrying too much burden. And I'm sure a lot of this is in your mind. I mean, you probably are a hard worker and you're working your butts off, but this is worry. This is worry saying, what am I going to do? I don't know how to get out of this. Yes, you can. You've done it before. You could do it again. You can get out of any situation that you want. You can get out of being trapped in a business, in an environment that you don't like, in a relationship, too much work on one plate. Put it down. You're almost there. 10 is almost there. So don't give up. Don't give up. It's coming in slow, very slow. The stable offer. That's how you're feeling too. One more. Possible outcome. Free and independent. Look at that. It's beautiful. Intuitive. Free. Independent. You've worked so hard and look at you're finally seeing it. And if you haven't, you will. You need to start looking at the things that you have accomplished because it's all there. Everything. And yes, don't be upset over it about things that aren't working for you because they really have. They've worked out in many different ways and they will again because as long as you put your intentions out there for something that's going to make you happy and make you move forward, you really don't need anyone. Like I said, this is a single independent person who's worked hard to get to where they were, like I said. And now this person may be wanting one more coin, but they could wait for it. Remember that. You have everything. Could be right here. Beautiful you. Sagittarian. Temperance. Coming up with the perfect solution. Blending of the heart and the mind and the soul. I say that too. But this is going to call you above, just like the judgment. It's going to call you to have patience, to take your time and be enlightened. When you're done reflecting, you will be enlightened and you'll be able to move forward. Just remember when you do to be happy and don't worry about what other people think. Just be yourself. Go out there and be adventurous and enjoy your life. This is a nice general reading for you guys. I think that look at the lovers want to stick out too. There's your soulmate. I'm going to do that next. Trying to manifest it. Some of you putting out your intentions, waiting and waiting and waiting. Could just be that you're waiting for that one particular person to come. That's right for you, or even people, or even a job. But remember, right now things have been tough in the world. You're going to get through. Stay optimistic like you always are. There's your cup of love. For Sag. Beautiful. Tell me what's going on with Sag and their heartbreak, love, and their soulmate. Whether they're with them, they haven't met him yet, lifetime. Tell me what's going on. Your soulmate. Look at that. This could be you. You have so many aces today. The Ace of Wands is just thinking, but this is also you, the wounded warrior carrying too much because you're thinking about things that you think you need. This is toxic, devil. Toxic. Taking a leap of faith. When you do that, make sure you focus on something positive for you. Don't put your time and effort into something that doesn't last. This is exciting. This is a new passion. This is thinking about somebody very, very, like what you want to do with them behind closed doors. But you're feeling tired and wounded. You're wondering, are they ever going to come? Because this is both you. This is you. Guess what? Put all those down, just like the 10 before. Put them all down and start fresh with one great idea, one person. Tell me about Sag is soulmate. What's going on? All right, so somebody was doing something behind doors. They were lying, they were cheating, they were stealing, they weren't being upfront. Even though you wanted to take a leap of faith, somebody was juggling too. Somebody was juggling too for their wish fulfillment there, hoping they'd drop it. Here, the Six of Cups. Somebody from the past wants to return, but you knew what happened back then, so you didn't want to take the cup because it's there again. Not wanting to take the offer for the cup, but take a leap of faith. Stay optimistic. Okay, let's see what else has to say about your soulmate. This was immaturity. Somebody's definitely spying on you. Could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody sees that you were sad or somebody was sad. They raced in. Okay, but sometimes these messages that come in quick are a little swift to the tongue, and it's not always. This could be a little harsh. So this is either you. I feel like you are exhausted. You are a little wounded here, but and don't be sharp to the tongue if this is you. Express yourself, truth from your heart and soul, not from anger, but from what you really feel. Express yourself. I need more cards here for yourself. Look at messages wanting to come in. Somebody's holding back, holding on. Maybe you're blocking out those messages, or maybe they're blocking them out in you. But somebody's definitely thinking about you. This is your soulmate here who wants to travel towards you, or you want to travel to them. And look, again, you have that cup of love, wanting to just be with each other, trying to get to each other. Not able to, maybe. Trying. But it's going to happen. First, you're like stagnant again, like it was before, overlooking. You're stagnant. You're holding this position, hoping. But it's coming again, just like before. Whatever you put out there is coming towards you, and it's going to expand. You're going to be together. If you haven't been already, look, there you are. You took that wand right there, the cup of love. This is really beautiful. Somebody's thinking about you. I know you're wounded, but it's going to be healing. It's going to be nice. Celebration. So your soulmate is out there trying to come to you, or you're trying to get to them, or you're just waiting. Maybe you haven't met them, maybe you have. But my advice with this reading today is to let all that stuff go behind, stay out of your head, and just whenever those negative thoughts pop in, or any type of anger, or a disappointment in people, places, and things, you have to just work through that, work through it, let it flow out, and start a renewal of your ideas and your thoughts. When you're putting out good, it's going to all come back to you. Because if you just stay in negative, it's not who you truly are. You're optimistic, and you're like, we follow you. Other signs follow you because you're very enthusiastic and you spread that. You spread that like fire that wants to create and build, not destroy, but create, which is really beautiful. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed my readings, please subscribe, like, and share. And you can visit me on my Facebook page, Moon Jasper Gem. If you like a private reading or a group reading, send me a message or an email. So until the next time, wherever you are in the world, day, noon, or night, take care now. Bye-bye.